Hey, Sam here. Welcome to this demo of XFunnels. It's a brand new cloud-based software that lets you create websites and sales funnels or opt-in funnels or webinar funnels using a whole bunch of preloaded templates. Now I'm told there's over 500 templates available with this, so you have a starting point to do whatever you want to create. Basically, a good place to start is with a good template, and there's plenty of those in here. Now, what is it exactly? So basically it is a website builder, drag and drop editor, all the sorts of things you would expect out of being able to create a new website. There's a good level of integration as well. So what I'm going to do in this demo, instead of making you just watch me build a website, we're going to take a walk through the dashboard, have a look at all the features, and then we'll have a quick look into the website editor as well, because I'm sure most of you have probably already seen one of those. So let's see what is all included within XFunnels and what makes it what it is. Okay, so this is the dashboard. So within the dashboard, as you can see, we've got a bunch of different analytics. Now, something that you can do with this is the ability to be able to add products and sell them. So if you're making a sales page, you can add a product in, if you've got a certain product, and take payment for it via Stripe and via PayPal. Now, this is where the dashboard comes in, because it gives you a bunch of analytics to be able to see what sort of sales, what sort of orders you're doing, what sort of revenue you're doing as well. You can see down here how many people have purchased, how many people have visited, revenue, what it's all sort of what your website's pulling. Again, different heat maps, data sets, everything you'd expect to be able to gauge what you're doing online. You've got different feedback on where people are coming, your traffic, various things throughout the world, especially if you're using traffic from different sources or targeting different geo regions. That is quite handy as well. So that is what is available in the dashboard. Of course, you've got opt-ins as well, which can, if you're using the page for lead generation, is a good data set as well. So let's jump down into My Products. Actually, before we go into My Products, let's go into app integration so you can see what's integrated within this. So what you have is a whole bunch of stuff that you can integrate. So you've got PayPal, you've got Stripe as well that you can integrate. These are for taking payments. You've got HQ Webinar in case you're running a webinar funnels, okay, and then a whole bunch of different autoresponders in case you're using this for lead generation or anything like that. So we've got MailChimp, GetResponse, all the ones you can see here on the left, okay. So that is what you can integrate, and this will make more sense when I go into My Products now. So what we can do is we can put in a product to sell. So let's just say, for example, we got a super software, okay, product description. I'd put my description in here. I'd describe it, talk about how great it is, whatever. Product image, I would grab an image, I would put in an image, whatever I want to put in. I'm just going to use a logo of mine. You can crop it to be able to highlight whatever part you want. Click crop, and that is going to add it in as the product image. Billing type, is this one time, monthly, or yearly? Okay, so if this is a monthly, if it's a super software and we're selling it at a monthly cost, we're going to make it monthly, and it's $27 a month. I can choose my currency. We got US dollars. I don't even know what that one is. INR, maybe that's Indonesian, Indian, who knows? Australian dollars. I don't know why it's chosen these three as default, but we'll use US dollars. Okay, payment method, PayPal or Stripe. So if we got both integrated, we could do this. So if I want this one to be a PayPal one, I'd submit this, and it's made the product, it's integrated. So where this comes in is when we go about building our page, we can, if we do a sales page, we can select what product this is going to sell, so the checkout process goes through that product, and we'll take a look at that when we jump into the builder. Okay, contacts, again, submissions to your lead forms, different contacts, different things like that, clients, whatever you want, contact management, just the customer record management within the software. So that is it. With the domains as well, you can have it hosted on a subdomain, or you can connect up your own domain. You can add a domain within here, and if you use the DNS sort of stuff, you can go about hooking up your own domain to be able to be used within this as well for your own unique website. So that is basically the things that are outside the website builder that are available in this. Let's go into the funnels. Okay, so you can go about building an entire funnel or a website. So let's jump a look in at the funnel. So what I would like to mention just before we jump into this is you can actually create unlimited funnels, unlimited website pages, and hook up unlimited domains, all included within this. Same with the product creation. You can create as many products as you like to be able to sell within this. So it's your one-stop hub to be able to create as many pages, products, ways to be able to sell online as you could expect. So let's go into a funnel, and we'll take a look at some of the typical funnels. So we can choose the typical funnel type: sales funnel, product launch, membership, emails, live webinar, webinar replay. So if we go, let's go product launch, always exciting. Okay, I'm going to call this one the demo product launch. Funnel logo, again, we just choose any old logo we want. So I'm just going to use a company logo again. I'm just going to crop that, just save time. I'm not going to make you watch me crop logos. Tags, this is for internal management of your funnel. Okay, let's create this funnel. Now, product launch. it's given us a sequence of launch pages. We've got an opt-in page, launch page, order page, thank you page. So what I do within this is we can see within these funnels, I can see all the stats of what's been going on. So I've got no sales, no earnings, brand new funnel. Okay, my domain, subdomain, or if I connect up my own domain, it will work with that as well. Now, once we know what page we're going into, we go into each option. Now, as you can see, you can build out two different pages. You can build out a variant A and a variant B page, which allows for split testing of your pages. Very cool as well. Now, if I go into, let's just say, choose variant A, now I choose my template. So this is an opt-in page, so I'm going to go into opt-in. Okay, I can choose a number of templates here, so I'm just going to use this one. It's the first one I can see. You can put tracking code in the header, tracking code in the footer as well if you are doing those sorts of things as well. Now let's have a look here, import page. So what you can do is you can import an external web page. We'll take a look at this in a second. I actually haven't jumped on that bit yet. So let's go to edit and builder, and we'll show you through the builder. There we go, let's open up the builder. So what I can do in this is it's full drag and drop. So you can select different elements. So when you have selected an element, it's got this random box here. I don't know why that's there. It sort of just lets you know what element you are selected. So if I select that one, if I select this one, it does different things. So I can drag, move things around. So we were in the block editor where you can drag things around. So what you need to do is you go up to here. If we click on this, for example, this is the global style where we can move, drag blocks. With this, we can grab and drag and drop anything we want to, including the font, the images, all these sorts of things. If we double click on this, like so, we can go about editing it. So if I go up to the text, double click on this, so it's got the text button, I can delete it and I'll go demo content here. Again, I can go about putting web links in this. I can go about formatting this as I'd expect. If I do the same with the image, if I just click on the image, I can edit the logo out of the gallery. So I can upload my own image, use any of the images that I've already defaulted into my gallery. You can see I've changed color with that one as well. If there is an element I don't like, I can delete it. So if I click on this one and I close this, oops, so double clicked on it. If I click on it once, I click on the trash button, that is going to get rid of that because we don't need this. Again, same with this, we've got two titles up here, so we're going to get rid of that and go about moving things. So it is quite simple to be able to use it. With a bit of time, it'll become very intuitive to be able to build this out. Again, you can see in all the sections on the left, there's a whole bunch of different things you can add. As you can see, different buttons, different forms. So if we go form builder, we can go about building out a form if it is on our page. So it uses quite a lot of default stuff that is in here. If we go back up the top, this is where it gets interesting. So that is the styles. If I keep clicking across here, this one. If we go into the cart on the right, this is where we can add products. So if this product is going to have a checkout page, what I can do is I can add the super software in here. Okay, I can put the redirect URL for after they buy. I can customize the checkout, everything like that. Contact details for the people to get into contact with as well, to be able to put it, and also an address if they require address for delivery and billing. So it is a one-stop shop to deal with your customer record management side of things as well. Once you've done all of this, you can go into the preview button down here. This will open up a preview so you can see it in real time what we've just created. I've been dragging things around so you can see it's a bit of a mess. However, I'm not going to bore you with the details of a builder because I'm sure you've seen all of those before. What I want to do is import a page. So let's go grab a web page. So this is my website. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to import a page. I'm going to put this one down here and I'm going to import it now. It won't import the page, so it must be some sort of error. It might be because this is an early version, pre-launch version of this software as well. So apparently, from what I can tell from some of the marketing material I read about it, you can import a page and edit the elements of the page. So you can take an existing page that you have, or even a competitor's page, tune it up and customize it towards yours. Again, like I mentioned, you can do split testing as well, so that is quite a cool one. When it comes to websites, you can build out websites in the same way you build out a funnel. So I'm going to call this demo website. We'll go create website. However, I guess your templates are a little bit different because they're more generic website templates. So if I go into the demo website, here on the left, I click on the website itself.